Jason's lying to... He can't lie to who?
Kevin.
Jason was saying it's getting harder for him to protect Kevin because people are starting to not trust him.
Matt said he'll take Raven off the block with a veto rather than use it on himself, as she needs and deserves to stay in the game more than he does.
And they've put idiot is under her spell.
Well, he used the fucking veto on Jason the other week, so he's a twat. I put, has Kevin had an undercut? You notice Kevin's hair looks really short at the side now.
Maybe they've got a shaver.
I think they have, because it looks like he's had an undercut to me.
He's got very long hair on the top. I like Kevin's hair. It's versatile. I like the little bleach bit he's got in the middle. Or is that just grey? I think it's bleach, isn't it?
I'm not sure. But I think he's had an undercut.
Yeah. That's hit them when he was brushing his hair with the brush.
Yeah,
toothbrush.
yeah. I wish they'd shave Paul's beard off. It's absolutely disgusting.
I like his beard.
Oh, it's would you kiss that?
It'd be weird. I'd like to have a beard like that, big.
Ugh, would you?
Yeah, I can't. I haven't got stamina for it.
Sorry, that's not in the brand guidelines, I'm afraid. Alex said about...
Right, sorry, Paul.
Alex said about Kevin, no one hates him, I just don't like him. He's mean to everyone. Who is Kevin mean to? And then she said, he prefers bottled water to his kids, and he's always pouting in the mirror and pulling a funny face.
That pouting is pretty bad.
Yeah, I noticed him doing it.
At the end of that episode, me too.
Fish face. Alex really reminds me of, this is going to go over your head, but remember that girl, listeners, Natalie, who was in with Jesse, what's his face, Mr. Spectacular that year. Alex reminds me of that Natalie who was in there with him. I think you'll know who I'm talking about. Sorry about that, guys.
Don't apologise on my behalf. Back reference all you like. I can't do it. Hang on. So Alex was trying to convince Jason about why Alex needs to go, right?
No, about
why Kevin needs to go in that point.
But Jason was like, "Oh, I think Alex is getting
She's got a bit of vendetta against her, hasn't she?"
And apparently I saw a tweet, because I look at tweets, but I look at old ones because I search by date so I don't get spoilerised.
Yeah.
I saw a tweet that said, Alex said to Jason she's worried that when she gets out of the house, everyone's going to hate her. And Jason said...
because how she's acting.
Yeah, and Jason said, I worry about that for you too. So that's good.
Give you confidence, wouldn't it, when your best friend in the house is saying that.
Yeah.
POV pick.
Yeah.
Josh, Paul and Kevin. Much to Raven's dismay that Kevin got picked.
Paul keeps calling Raven Gypsy.
Yeah, but Raven's nickname is Gypsy.
Racist. Racist, isn't it?
It's offensive.
Mm-hmm. What do we say? Traveller.
Traveller. Yeah.
I don't think that's really racist. It's just we haven't said racist enough this episode. So we need to start.
Josh even asked Paul if he could have a nap.
Yeah, and Paul
Paul
said
goes, no. What? Is that, okay.
That wasn't it. I've written that as well. I've put lol.
Oh. Hide and go veto.
Ah, yeah.
Pool party.
I like this task. Do you?
I've forgotten what it is.
It's where you just trash the house.
Oh, that one where they had to...
Yeah.
The ones that are not playing sit and listen to some music.
Yeah, I would love to know what music they listen to.
In a cabana.
I would kill to know what music they would listen to. If anyone knows, if they were talking about it on the live feed later, please tell me. I'd kill to know. In the cabana.
Which we just call it a gazebo, don't we?
It was like a gazebo, wasn't it? That task, how long do you think that task goes on for?
Must have been ages they were out there for.
It's ages. I like that task.
Mind you, that running around the house bit is only what? How long do they get? 5 minutes? What's the klaxon got for something?
Yeah, but it took them a long time to do it. How
many chances did they all have? 3?
Until they
got them all.
Left, yeah.
I see. God, it could have been going all day.
They do that task every year. But I want to see them on the live feed having to tidy up.
Yeah.
And how long it actually takes them.
It's such a mess.
Kevin was so
Everything
pissed
had been
off.
turned upside down.
Where do you think...
Josh was throwing that little sofa around in that bedroom.
I thought Paul's hiding place was the best.
No,
in the clothes, that was good. That was
because you wouldn't expect people to put it inside their jacket.
No, because you wouldn't expect it to be hanging up.
But I was really impressed by people. I think it was Alex went first, putting it inside the zips of cushions. Yeah, but is that standard?
I've seen people do that before, and in the fridge, and in a cereal box. I've seen it.
Where would you put it?
I always think up high somewhere is good, but
What about diary room?
that's what I was thinking about the diary room, but I think they must not be, because they didn't go up to HOH, did they? It was all ground level. I've seen someone hide it under the rug before in the main living room.
Hang on, and none of the bedrooms apart from the HOH bedroom upstairs, they're all downstairs.
They're all downstairs, yeah.
What I've noticed about this house is there's not many doors.
No.
Like, the living room becomes the kitchen.
Yeah.
The kitchen / living room becomes the bathroom.
Yeah.
It's only, like, the Apple room when they can strategise.
Yeah.
And that bedroom with a red shiny door.
Yeah.
And the HOH room.
Yeah.
Most of it's just open.
But have not room, that's got a door.
That's probably got a door too.
Yeah.
But the fact that it's also open and it's a game where you have to strategise with people,
that's why must
make it very hard.
That's why they're always overhearing what people are saying and being like, "Oh, why are you celebrating whatever?" I don't know.
Yeah,
I do like that task where they trash the house. I just think it's fun. It's like Fun House, isn't it?
Yes, it is like that. It reminded me of that. I'm trying to think where I would put it in that house. If you could like attach it to the bottom of the dining table.
Oh yeah,
that'd be
how
good.
are you gonna do that?
Maybe like under the leg or something, because no one's going to flip the dining table.
No, I wouldn't have thought so. They're flipping those mattresses again. Racist.
Let's flip the HOH look.
They did flip it. Well, they didn't actually. I've put when Paul ran out the first time, he threw a stool over.
I noticed that.
Trip hazard. Dangerous.
And then Matt ran into that piece of the wall, bush thing.
Oh, yeah.
And Christmas was laughing, going, "Hey, you ran into a wall."
Josh said, "I'm like a ball with a blindfold in a china shop with 8 energy drinks in me." That's too many different metaphors right there. Yeah, Kevin was getting very upset about his clothes on the floor, saying it was very disrespectful.
Do you remember where Matt put it?
Under the couch cushion thing, wasn't it?
He called it under the armrest, and it reminded me of Under Armour. Under the armrest.
I thought that was a good
in
spot.
The parlour. They call that room the parlour.
Oh, I thought that was a good spot until they started ripping all the cushions out, then it weren't that good.
Yeah.
Josh found Raven and Matt's stash of condoms.
Oh, yeah. Were they used or...?
And then he said something about veto and safety, but I couldn't quite catch what he said.
Yeah, there was some safety joke.
But he said, "This is not what I'm looking for." And then Kevin found the condoms as well. He's like, "What?"
Condoms.
He's like, "You got condoms up in here?"
They pronounce condoms funny though. It's like condoms.
And then he said, "These people should hide money for the bank or something."
Yeah, he did say that.
And then what? Oh, I put Jason was going ooh ooh like the BB crowd. Did you notice that?
No, what, to his music he was listening to,
no,
or as he was running around?
No, I think when he come back with the veto one time.
Oh.
Yeah, can't believe you didn't notice that. Alfie Sheldon liked my tweet about that. He's a true fan.
That's because you two have got a bonding.
Yeah, everyone does. Everyone hates the ooh. So you don't actually have to find anything to win. Your veto just has to be the best hidden one.
Yeah, what I liked about this was because they didn't know who they were bringing back. Like Raven actually retrieved Matt. Like, that's annoying.
Yeah, that was good. Yeah.
I just
you
like
can't
that.
throw it.
You can't be strategic about this.
No, it's good. I like that competition. I think it's fun. And I like the fact that the house is all fucked up afterwards.
Yeah, I've literally written, the house is fucked. I would hate this.
Yeah. I wouldn't mind because I guess it gives you something to do.
If it was imagine if someone came in here. Imagine if I came in here
and ripped everything,
looking for hidden video, tipped that unit over, all your like knickknacks are everywhere. You go mad.
I'd be fuming. Yeah, but that would be different because you break all my ornaments. Can't do that. Oh, God.
All those snake ornaments in the Big Brother house, they could have had their head knocked off.
What about
those apples?
Orwell? Where was he?
He's soft.
Where was he when all this was going on?
He could have shoved it right up Orwell. No one would look there.
Orwell. This programme has nothing to do with George Orwell or family. Right, what else happened? Who won that? Jason won it. Jason wins everything. His wasn't even hidden that well. His was just in the couch cushion in the main room, wasn't it?
It never got found. And then they came in and you could see it poking out.
I like the
there.
fact that it had a little spotlight
little
on
light
this thing.
thing.
I like that. It was good in case you'd forgotten where
it looked like something from the past, like really old graphics, didn't it?
So this was the only moment in the whole everything we've talked about where something actually happened that actually made me feel like there was a bit of hope, which was when everyone was just putting pressure on Jason to put Kevin up. just putting pressure on him, just piling on him, just like, and you could tell that Jason just did not want to do it. And I was thinking, oh my God, he's going to put Kevin up. And you know, Jason and Kevin have a good friendship, don't they?
Yeah.
And it was just really pissing me off the way they were all, like, Alex was piling on him so hard. It was like, put Kevin up, but Jason was HOH and Jason won veto. Why would he want to put another person up when you're already HOH and you put 2 people up? Why wouldn't you just leave it the same? Do you know what I mean?
I don't know why though he would change it. He wouldn't. Did he?
Exactly.
Did he? He didn't, right? I can't remember.
No, he didn't. But he was getting so much
like
pressure,
pressurised.
and it was just making me so anxious. But Raven and Matt were going, "Oh, he told us that he would pull one of us off." Do you remember?
In America, does pull someone off not mean what it means here, or is it just it's accepted Big Brother language?
No, it doesn't mean the same.
Oh, really?
Yeah.
Okay, because I've actually noted it here. Like, does that not mean the same there?
Do you want to say what that means?
To pull somebody off? Well, use your imagination. What do you think it means?
Yeah, but they don't even have foreskin there, so you're not really pulling anything,
so
are you?
they don't need that language.
No.
Maybe.
Hold on.
We talk about circumcision quite a lot on this podcast.
I know, Jesus. So Jason said, to Kevin, "Oh, do you mind going up as a pawn?" And Kevin was like, "No." He was
yeah, he really didn't like it, did he?
I'm not surprised.
Yeah, he goes, "Listen, do you want to do something nuts?"
Yeah. And you could tell Jason didn't even want to say that. And then Kevin was like, "Look, we sleep next to each other. Someone is putting a bug in his ear, and it's not him, trust me."
Alex.
Yeah.
Because this is the whole thing between Alex and Kevin.
And then Jason said in the diary room, "I need to make my own decision. I'm HOH. We'll send Matt home." And I got really worried when I saw him say that. I just thought he's going to flip. He's going to go to get Kevin.
Whatever they say in the diary room, you don't believe by default now.
It's just making me nervous. And then they were just pressuring him
Paul
so
and Alex
much.
were so unhappy with Jason.
I know. Alex said, "Kevin is turning you against me." No, you're trying to turn Jason against Kevin. It's the other way around from what you're saying. And then Christmas goes to Jason, "You'll lose Matt and Raven's votes in the jury." And when she said that, I thought, oh, fuck, Jason is definitely going to put Kevin up because it's like 2 votes rather than 1. But this is good. In the diary room, Jason said, "We do the mob tactic in this house. Someone points a finger, then stirs the pot and attacks."
So he sees it and he knows it's wrong.
He's just, that was like Big Brother in a nutshell, basically, wasn't it? And Jason said Alex is trying to get someone else to do her dirty work. So I think Jason doesn't like Alex all the time.
That's interesting.
Unsurprisingly. See, Ika said about Alex, because you know Alex is wearing that hat.
Petty.
It says petty.
Yeah.
Ika's like, there's a difference between petty and what she's doing, basically.
Did you tweet that?
Yeah. Ika's putting her on blast.
That petty hat as well, it looks like Black and Saint branding.
Oh yeah, it does actually.
But it's not. It's not Black and Saint.
It's Ika branding.
I hope not. No, Ika wouldn't lower herself to printing out caps and flogging them on eBay.
No, I don't think so either. But Paul just flogs t-shirts. That's his job. Then
what about his band then?
Oh yeah, Dead Skulls or something. I think that's his t-shirt brand. I'm not sure. So Jason said, "There's no way to come out of this week without a dirty shirt." At the veto meeting, Raven said, "I trust you 110% to Jason. You should always minus off anything over 100%, so 90%. Fair enough."
Where have you got that from?
That's just the rule. But do you know what Jason said in his speech?
No.
Gaz, did you even watch this episode? This is like...
I can't remember what
this
episode.
honestly was like... This was like... Was
it about his unborn child?
He said, "I'm coming back to my core beliefs, and my core thoughts always work best in intense situations."
Okay.
He said, "I'm leaving the nominations the same."
They were looking mad on the opposite sofas, yeah.
"But I will entertain a question from Raven and Matt," he said.
Did he?
Yeah. And they were like, "We ain't got anything to say to you." It's just like Cody and Jessica all over again. I've written Queen about Jason. I was so happy. Like, I was so nervous. I was so nervous that he was going to put Kevin up, his best friend, basically.
But that says Jason's got balls and will not be there all the time. So it's respect for Jason.
Because I think Jason was thinking about his family watching at home, what they would think if he put Kevin up.
You have to bear in mind that I was on episode 4 or 5 of a marathon here, so I was really struggling by this point.
True, fair enough. So then Raven was in the diary and going...
Yeah, I thought she was ugly